Hello everybody, my name is Panda and welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. As you can see, I have a new set of armor, a new weapon. There's actually a few new things that we can talk about. So let's go ahead and get started first with the Monsterpedia. So, we know that we could take on Legiana, because that was the final boss that we took on before this. I wanted to go fight it in the wild, I wanted to get the parts, I wanted to get the weapon, I wanted to get what I could out of it. And I noticed that Legiana had a space before it next to Zinogre, so there was a second monster that we hadn't encountered yet. Surprise, surprise, it's actually Barioth. So I was super excited about that, as Barioth is one of my favorite, if not my favorite monster from the Monster Hunter franchise. I just really like the design of it. I think it's cool as hell. Like, it's a real good toss-up between Zinogre and Barioth. Both of them are really high up there on my list. Of course, I have my Elder Dragon favorites too, but I don't necessarily count them in the typical monster category because everybody's got a favorite Elder Dragon, right? So we took on a Barioth. We took on quite a few of them, actually, because I wanted to do some egg farming out of it. I wanted to get some weapons out of it. I wanted to get the armor out of it. If you are curious, to make a retreat, you have to break the spikes with the fire element to greatly boost the retreat rate, and for the Legiana, it is stopping it from gliding using a flash bomb and then immediately attacking it with a thunder element. So with Zinogre in the party, that was super easy. So we just flash it in the moment, let Zinogre attacked it. Boom. Already up 45%. And then Barioth, between breaking the fangs with a fire element and the paintball, both of them ended up at 100%. Super easy, super quick. It was really easy to farm these guys, get some eggs. I ended up actually getting a decent egg for Barioth. It was an amazing smelling egg. So it has all the gene slots unlocked. It had some bonuses in the form of ice element up. So here's the Barioth that we're working at. Now, I tried to stop and think how I could best build the beastie, right? The issue is, the more I thought about it, like, you can easily get the elemental and still not forsake skills for utility purposes. So the elemental bingos are easy to get, but then also getting the skill bingos, I sat there and I kind of thought about it. So I looked at the gene pool that I had, I looked at what Barioth could get, I looked at what Legiana could get, I looked at what Zamtrios could get, I looked at what Lungombi could get, you know, most of the ice monsters, because obviously ice is my primary attack. I wanted to keep the ice element up as high as I could. And as you can see, we're going to break it down. I am going to get rid of the top leftmost skill. We're going to go power down the entire lot of it. I'm trying to get my hands on a ice plus skill. It's a power-based skill. What that looks like and how to get it, it drops as a very low rate from Barioth, Legiana, Gammoth, and then two monsters that I haven't seen yet, one of which is a DLC monster indicated by the plus. So working on Bojangles has been a chore, to say the least. But because I love Barioth, I'm going to have it in the party. I just don't care. I don't care if it's not utility-wise good to have. I'm having Bojangles. Bojangles and I are going this whole game, period. Same with Zinogre. We ended up renaming Zinogre as well. We have Del Rey. So now you have Del Rey, Bojangles, Reximus, Bibbidi, and of course Ladroth again, just to swim. But yeah, like, I was sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, man, the only way that you could really capitalize on the bonuses for the bingo, aside from elemental, is by really focusing on a single attack stat. So be it strength, technical, or speed, right? Because, like, you could get a diagonal, you can get a horizontal, you can get a vertical. All of it's there, but, like, once you knock out one row, you basically lock up the others. Because, like, if we look at the far right side, I have speed all the way down. I got the speed bonus. Great. It's a speed monstie. Makes sense. I also wanted technical and I also wanted power to make it more versatile. If I don't have to switch out my monstie, I'm not going to. It makes more sense to just build up the kinship and rock it that way. But because of that, like, obviously now at the top, I'm locked to speed down this column, technical down this column, and then the only thing that I can really further gain out of it, aside from another elemental buff, is by adjusting the third and final column here, which is going to be powered based on the genes that I've seen. Because I have the base power stat that you can see there, which is his splash skill. I'm not really worried about that. That's really just a placeholder for now. I'll find a different power buff. But that large elemental plus, you know. So working this effectively is a chore. Finding the elements you need is a chore. Keep in mind, certain monsties guarantee 100%. Like for Bojangles here, he gets 3 genes guaranteed. So anytime I get a Barioth, I have those 3 genes, like, done, which are primarily attacks. The same is true for any Monstie out there. It will give you guaranteed genes, and it will give you random chance genes. Those random chance genes, each gene will have a higher or lower rate to spawn based on how powerful that gene is. The better the gene, the less likelihood that you're going to find it in an egg. More so even, like this Elemental Ice Plus, where it's limited to 5 monsters, obviously it is a super rare gene. So figuring out how to go about that. I've been pulling a bunch of Barioth eggs. I've been pulling a bunch of Legiana eggs because I'm going to try and max Bojangles out as much as I can, again, because I plan to keep him for a while. In terms of Del Rey, once I get to the point where I can fight Zinogre more comfortably, we'll probably find a different Zinogre. Just because, again, that one locked gene slot, irritating as hell. I could probably unlock it, but at that point I need Moo Pools anyway. I only have one other Zinogre egg, so it would almost make sense to farm it. Zinogre is something I plan to keep throughout the entirety of the playthrough. Bojangles as well. Reximus, maybe not. Bibbidi, probably not. If we can get Diablos, like, I'm going to switch Bibbidi out for Diablos. 100%. I like Diablos more than I like Bonoblos. Why? I don't know. Diablos is my first of the family tree here that I encountered, so it's really a nostalgia thing. And then whenever we find another decent swimmer, I'll probably end up swapping out Royal Ludroth, but again, it's just I haven't had the need to. So that's where we're at, Monstie-wise anyway. Weapon-wise, we have the Icicle Fang level 2, the, I'm not even going to take a shot at that, level 2, and the Ice Crest level 2. All of these are Barioth weapons. They gave us a lot of ice at the end of the last chapter that we were on. Makes sense. It was an ice location. What does that mean? Well, I also noticed per the expeditions that a lot of the monsties that were needed for the expeditions were ice-based as well. So it gave you a bonus. We unlocked the desert expedition, which we can actually see here. I'll go ahead and take a look at that now. So the field is Laloska. You have the ice plus. So it's not the desert per se of the desert, it's just the next one up. So I'm thinking that ice is going to be primarily used in this locale. I could be mistaken. I took a shot in the dark. We're going to see what ends up happening. If I'm wrong, oh well, I have decent armor now. If I'm right, well, that just makes it all the better. A lot of the things we're going to find in here I'll probably one-shot anyway because I am obnoxiously over-leveled. So I'm not too terribly worried about it. As far as side quests, I did encounter a new one, which I can indicate here. It's referred to as special, in parentheses, it has a little plus sign. It gave me expedition tickets. Those expedition tickets, what they do is you can undertake co-op den quests. N is for normal, R is for rare. You get multiple eggs out of it when you're done. So, worth getting. Yeah, will I use them? I don't know. We'll find out. But I'm in no rush, so once we'll take a look at that. I don't know when. Probably towards the end of the playthrough, just to see what that looks like because I'm curious, but I have been collecting them thus far, and once I have more, I will let you know what exactly that comes to play. So, haven't done anything in the desert. We are still very much going to join Reverto and kind of see what the desert has to offer. I'm excited, so let's go ahead and get that started. I don't think I'm missing anything else. I think we're good. So, onward and offward and whatever words you want to use. Hunter co-op. Hunters are able to take on monsters on their own. Their skills and attacks also have 3 types, just like the rider. If you and the hunter target the same opponent using the same attack type and win a head-to-head, a double attack will occur. Hunter skills are use up their hunting gauge. When their gauge reaches level 3, they unleash powerful hunter arts. When a kinship skill and a hunter art are used simultaneously, they become a double kinship skill, which hits all opponents for a lot of damage. Oh, so Reverto isn't a rider, he's a hunter. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Cool. Reverto is now my buddy. Well, awesome. Thanks for joining the team, Reverto. Let's just go ahead and start cracking down on monsties. Well, the Slagoth Brown aren't weak to ice. That's unfortunate. They are weak to thunder, though, so that makes life easy. Let's change you from doing high voltage to thunder drop. And then you're probably power, so let's go speed.
Time to finish this. Well done.
Will I be farming more of those? Probably not. I just wanted to get him out of the Monsterpedia because there's a quest where I got to complete 30% of the Monsterpedia, which apparently I haven't done yet. Which is pretty impressive, all things considered, given how many things I've ended up fighting thus far. So, I thought for sure I was at 30%.
Monster's been causing a ruckus in this area. It's not a local creature, but it's been seen going totally crazy on several occasions. Allegedly.
Allegedly? What do you mean?
Well, I've never laid eyes on it myself, but if we wait long enough, it's bound to turn up. Hey dudes, look! There's fungus among us!
Who cares about mushrooms? We're concerned about Ratha.
Take it down a notch, bro.
Time's a-wasting. Find us this monster so we can prove our strength and get Ratha back.
Cool it for a sec. First, we need to learn more about what we're after. That's basic stuff for us hunters.
My buddy here is a writer, though. We have our own way of doing things.
You just don't get it, dude.
Try using your noggin for a nanosecond. It's you who doesn't get it. I see now why it's impossible for riders and hunters to get along.
Just chill for a minute. Deep breaths. Look at all these beautiful shrooms.
You're telling me to calm down? I feel so betrayed. Even Lilia won't trust us.
The Scriveners just see things differently than hunters or riders. That doesn't mean Lily is not your bro, though.
Doesn't seem that way to me.
Hey, see those shrooms over there?
Enough! What's with your mushroom fixation?
Just take a look. Lots of them are growing in this area. Any idea why?
What does that have to do with monsters? Huh? But wait, that is a lot of mushrooms. I do remember hearing, where there's a mushroom, there's a monster.
Yeah! So your head's not completely full of fur after all. Hunters learn to tell what monsters are in the area based on the habitat.
Oh, I see. So by looking at plants and fungi and stuff, we can track the monsters down.
Now you get it? I wasn't just looking at mushrooms. I was searching for clues. This bro's got brains, am I right?
Buddy, you can bet anywhere there's a load of shrooms, there'll be monsters looking to eat them. Hey now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure the Western Heights is covered in shrooms. All right, let's get ourselves to the Western Heights then. Yeah. Okay, expedition party is back. Well, where are all these mushrooms that you showed me? I wanted to pick them because I desperately... Hello. Well, hello. Come to Papa. Dynamo Hermiter. All right. Let's be smart about this. What do these look like? They look like technical attackers. I'm going to go ahead and do power attacks. I do not have the Monsty for this. Bibbidi. Bibbidi. You and I, Bibbidi, against the world. All right, Bibbidi, you're already on. You're already on my train of thought. Well, I didn't one-shot it. That's a nerve-wracking sign, but they're also not really hurting me. Well, it's hurting, so I think we're okay. Bibbidi looks to be attacking this one as well by using speed. That's not going to do me any favors. Let's go ahead and flip-flop that. Oh, I see. I may be able to one-shot it if I use the right tool. Being a crab-like monster, I would assume hammers are good, so let's try it again. There we go. There we go. That's not going to do any good, buddy, but you're probably going to kill it. So let's work on you. I would assume, again, hammer's probably going to be the best course of action. Yep.
Time to finish this.
All right. I'm not going to ride on, but it is not looking to attack me unless... No, it's not attacking me. Claw's about to go. Let's go ahead and work on that just to make sure. Okay, yep. Hammer seems to be the way to go, or in this case, we pulled out the hunting horn, so... Now it's mad. I would assume this is one of the ones, because we have a big chain in the Monsterpedia now of monsties that we can't otherwise obtain. Like, we can fight them, we'll just never be able to actually use them. Is that glowing? It looks like it's mad. Is it going to use power? Let's try speed. That's broken. This is on the way of being broken. Quit attacking the claw, dude. Why are you using power? That's not gonna work. You're gonna bounce. I mean, I'll join in on it, like... Point is, I needed to fight this because I need its parts. I can't remember for what, but I do need them. So we'll just go ahead and take all of it. And we'll check the Monsterpedia because I am curious. I'm pretty confident that, again, there's a list of monsties that you just don't get. You can't chase them back to the den. So I'm pretty confident this is the case. Monsterpedia. Yep, sure enough. Whole list. Whole list. Cool. Well, that's just the regular Hermitar. There's the Dynamo Hermitar. Also unobtainable. Weird that it's all the way on the back end like this, though. Huh. Interesting. More study is required. What is that? Oh, it's the pink it's the pink royal Ludroth. Oh my god, look at it, it's so cute. All right, well, we got another Hermitar to defeat, but the... Oh, I guess it's purple, not pink. I apologize. There's a purple Royal Ludroth. I've never seen a purple Royal Ludroth, only the yellow ones. The original Royal Ludroth was a power attacker. We're going to go ahead and use speed. I'm going to change Del Rey to attack this one. We'll start with the head, and then we'll speed up. Yep, cool. Oh. The sword is not effective. Okay. Let's go ahead and try the hunting horn. Well, now that it's attacking me, let's go ahead and... Well, unfortunately, Del Rey doesn't have what I need. Delroy does not have any power attacks yet, unfortunately. Just knock the Hermitar out of here. Just get it gone.
Time to finish this.
All right. No. I need speed out of you. Sonic Striker. Toxic Hazard. Is it poison based? Ew. Looks like we can only use the bow. Well, now it's angry. I would assume angry means technical. Which unfortunately, that's what Reverto is using, so that's not going to do me any good. Let's go ahead and kinship up. Yep, technical it was. So I wonder if we can catch this one.
No biggie, right?
Huh. I wonder. I'm gonna have to look at the Monsterpedia again real quick, because I don't know why you wouldn't be able to get the purple Ludroth. Get the regular Ludroth, it would make sense. Yep, all the way on the back end. Interesting. There must be a lot of monsters out here. A lot of monsters out here. Because we still have all of this, too. Fascinating. I am excited to see what is all out this way. I know I keep stalling, but let's go ahead and trigger this catavan stand, and then we'll continue onward with the quest, so I'm not taking up all your guys' time. What is that? What is that? Oh my god, is that a lava Tigrex? Oh, buddy! Or the magma Tigrex? I forget what these are called. I forget what they're called. I'm not going to fight it because I am nowhere near where I need to be to take it on, but that is definitely something for the future. Definitely something we will fight in the future. Tons of mushrooms, but no monsters. Where should we look next? Next? Yeah, pretty sure I spotted some shrooms over by the Northern Heights. You sure about that, Reverter? Starting to sound like you're making it up as you go. Where is this Northern Heights? Give me a break. Have I ever been wrong before? It's at the top of that rocky mountain to the north. Well, buddy, looks like we're going to have to trust Reverto on this one. Let's head over to the Northern Heights. Yes, let's indeed. Oh, I'll come back for you, sweet prince. Don't you worry. Bear with me, I'm getting some monster parts.
No biggie, right?
Well, the bright words hard. The bright side is I can one-shot that, meaning that if it's that far down the list, I can pretty much one-shot everything in this zone. So, well, with the exception of that Tigrex over there. Northern Heights just up ahead. Whoa, with this many mushrooms around here, there got to be monsters somewhere nearby. Trying to grab that honey, man. Oh, wow, there are a lot here. Big spot. Flying Waver and Stimulant. Down we go. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's a chest down this way, but it looks like it's on top of whatever we're on top of now. Can I fall down? I could not fall down. Well, shoot. Okay. I tried. I tried. Tried to figure it out. I don't know how one would get up there then. Well, maybe if I wrap around here. Watch out, excuse me. Actually, we'll fight you. Come on, get over here. Get over here. Cephalos! Alrighty, and they're all attacking me. These look to be technical attackers. I think I am going to go with power. I got 2 on me now. We'll go ahead and start with the left. They are not technical, they are power attackers, but ice is their weakness, so that's always good. Good sign. And we'll pull out Barioth because that's going to probably do a little bit more damage in the long. Well, no, I mean, realistically, he's so underleveled right now as it stands, too. It's not really going to matter much. That one's almost dead, it looks like. Bibbidi, go ahead and join me on this one. And then we'll speed it up, but unfortunately, the sword does not look to be the answer. I don't know if the bow is the answer either. Nope. The hunting horn is the way to go.
Time to finish this!
I also know I need their scales as well for upgrading something. I can't remember what off the top of my head. I got so many armor and weapons that I'm upgrading right now. It's hard to keep track of them all. So you'll have to forgive me there. But the real question, oh, I guess it was never up where I thought it was. Okay, well, that solves that dilemma. Let's see. Other stuff. Well, the mushrooms led us this far. There's bound to be a monster somewhere. Over there, buddy. I see. Hold on. Excuse me while I hit this rare den. Well, this is unfortunate. Gonna have to fight my way out of this one. We know Banara are weak to hammers and hunting horns, and they primarily pop technical. So I'm gonna switch out to Bibbidi. Bibbidi, my old chum, my old pal, my old friend. We're gonna have you attack this one with me. We'll knock this one out of the park first, and then work on the next. Looks like the Plesioth is also weak, or is a technical attacker, so that's good news. Alright, Bibbidi, time for the next one.
Show me what you can do!
So this screams to me Greatsword. I could very well be wrong, but let's give it a shot. Takedown, we'll start with the tail. No. And now it's mad. So if it was popping technical, it's probably popping power now. we can go ahead and take advantage of the ride-on that I have to find out what it's going to be using. I would suspect power, which it was. Okay, cool. All right, it is clearly down to half health. Still putting up a hell of a fight, though. I have speed. We'll try the greatsword here. Sorry, I almost went with power there. The sword's not effective here either. Based on the design of that back, it almost looks like it is something that we can hit with the hammer. Also, based on how it is now drooling, I think we've almost killed it. For the sake of argument and testing, just again to put this theory to rest. Well, Plesioth may be something we just can't even capture.
That was a breeze.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the Monsterpedia, because I wouldn't expect not to be able to capture it, but it might be. All right, Monsterpedia time. Visit this book so often. Oh, yeah, well, there it is. Plesioth. Can't capture this one. Piscine Wyvern. Now we know. Cannot be chased back to its den, and that's okay. I probably would never use it, even if I did capture it. Now I saw another Monstie back up this way that I had not seen before, so I'm curious to see what that looks like. We'll go ahead and knock these guys out, because again, needed for the quest. Cephadrome. That's another new monster. Great. Alright, well, now we know. I believe the hunting horn is what we needed to use. I should have double-checked before I swapped over. It was a technical attacker, so we need to use power attacks. Oh no, it was the hunting horn, thank God. Bibbidi. Bibbidi, old chub. Time to do battle. Sorry, I thought these were all Cephalos, not a Cephadrome hiding in between them. Wait, what? Did I not use power? Is it? Wait a minute. Wait a second. It's a power attacker. I did it again. I thought it was going to be a technical attacker, and here we are. Cute. But it looks like the Cephadrome is a speed attacker, so that's interesting. Alright. Bibbidi, no. I need you to do Sonic Strike for me if you would. Be a deer. Alright, Bibbidi. One more time with gusto. While I take a look at what we can do here. Oh, ground dive. I'm glad I picked up a bunch of those sonic bombs.
Clutch moment, dude.
Yep. Yep. Not a fan of that. Here, you can have one of these.
Come on.
Oh, that's part of its retreat rate, apparently. So you can't catch this one. You just can't get the Plesioth. Good to know. Hammer wasn't effective on the back. Let's see if it's effective on the stomach. Yes, it is. All right, we got it down to half health. Oh, but it is putting up a fight. Now it's angry, so it's probably swapped to technical. Go ahead and use the ride on. We'll find out. I don't think it's going to kill it, but I could be wrong. No, it's still... Oh, no, it was speed. Now it's technical. Okay. Oh, I did kill it. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy, I meant to throw a paintball so I could chase it, but I guess that's not happening. Take all the materials, though. I do like the monster parts. Time to take a look at that Monsterpedia again. Let me just go ahead and put on my glasses and see what it says about the Cephadrome. You can catch this one. Yep, make it emerge with Sonic Bomb to boost the retreat rate. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. A lot of new Monsties in this area. I'm pretty happy about it. Well, I mean, and I expected new Monsties, like, just set that record straight. But I wasn't expecting this many new Monsties this quickly, is what I'm getting at. Alright, we'll go take that egg, take a shot in the dark, see what we get. Oh, Betty. Oh, okay. Hi. I thought... I thought that was a Diablos. You fooled me, you tricky, tricky crab. The Plum Dynamo Hermitar. Interesting. Okay. Here we go again! New Monstie, new learning habits, new learning everything again. They are technical attackers. I need Bibbidi. Alright, Bibbidi, let's do this. Oh, you already got one in your sights and you're already popping a power? I'm on board. Let's go.
Time to finish this!
Alright, Bibbidi. They're not attacking any of us, so let's just go ahead and take a shot at the claws. Well, that worked out pretty well. Got the double with the hunter. Wasn't even paying attention to that. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get another relay. How is that Hermitar still alive? Holy crap. Looks like it's attacking Bibbidi. I want to get the double A. It's not attacking Bibbidi. Well, shoot. They're both hard bodying up. Got it. Makes perfect sense. And now it's angry. So technical becomes power. I will let Bibbidi do his thing, but I will let Bibbidi do it with takedown. So I was wrong. It wasn't power. It was speed.
Show me what you can do!
Interesting. So we want to do tech. Quit attacking the claws, boss. Like, there's no reason for it. I assume this is going to be another one that we cannot get, so I'm not going to bother throwing a paintball on this one. Like, if we can't get the one, why would we get the other kind of concept, you know? Push! Still angry at me. Bubble breath. Alright, you're almost dead. Looks like you're going back to technical, so we can go back to power. But you're not really fighting anybody. So I can't really do a double. Ow. Oh, that counterattack's rough. How am I supposed to go about that? Well. We do have ways around it. Okay, he's out of the counter. Wants the up. And let's finish this. No, why did you... Oh. Reverto, you son of a bitch. I set it up, it was perfect. Well, hold on, I don't actually need to do anything with 50. I'll get just the double with Reverto. Bojangles, let's go! Yeah, definitely going to be doing a lot of farming here to get all these parts, get all the weapons, get all the stuff. Like, I already have the shell castanet. It's the other two that I don't have. So. Alright, no monsties. What are we getting out of the eggs? Something glow blue? Oh, that's yellow. Okay. Okay. No. Almost have the sneaking suspicion that's the cephalodrome. I have no idea what that could be. That's a Tigrex egg. That's 100% a Tigrex egg. I'm taking that back just for the sake of argument. That's a Tigrex egg. I know that's a Tigrex egg. That is... all that time grinding, wasted. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known it would be easy to get him down the road. Are we just going to find wild Tigrex out here? Is that what's going to happen? Humble flying wyvern egg. Yep, 100%. 100% a Tigrex egg. Alright, so even though we fought one, you saw me fight it, here we are again. Gray health bar. Let's get this party started. Oh man. Even though I said it all this time, up and fine, presented to me as such, I can't say it for whatever reason. Plezioff. Bias can put you to sleep, so watch out for that. Let's hurry up and get this over with, buddy. It was a technical attacker first, yes. And it was weak to the bow and arrow? It's not going to show me, so I got to try and remember it. Let's pull out Bibbidi. Plesioth. That's the name. Plesioth. I'm a fool. Going back to takedown. Oops. Just keep whittling at the back with the doublés. I'm fine with that. Now it's really mad. Stay on your toes. It switched to power, yes? That's not going to do me any good. We can't block it unless we do right on, so let's just do the right on and break the back. Let's see if it tips over. The answer is no. Now it's not attacking anybody, so we'll just go ahead and hit the body. Aqua Jet. How can a jet of water be that strong? An attack like that could probably split a rock right in half. Well, I mean, Reverto looks fine, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. So now you're back to your normal self. We're going to switch you back to power, so take down. You're not going to do anything. So I guess we'll just ride on and try and save you again, Reverto, you jerk. At this point, I feel like the best strategy is do the opposite of Reverto. Well, in this case, he's fine, but... Alright, you're back now to power, so we'll switch you over to Sonic Strike and pop a speed. That's all she wrote. That makes one more win for us. How's that for skills, Reverto?
No biggie, right?
Not bad. You might have what it takes after all. I don't know why they made him a surfer bum. Like, that bother anybody else? Let me know in the comments below. Do you hate Reverto being a surfer bum? Like, it's fine being a surfer bum, but the voice they use for it, I'm just not a fan.
Victory achieved! Now Lilia won't be able to brush us off like some amateurs. Hey! Buddy? You okay?
Any ideas why Plesioth showed up?
Look, my buddy isn't some kind of Plesioth mind reader.
It doesn't take mind reading to answer the question, dude. I thought you riders were supposed to understand monsters on some deeper level, right?
I gotta say, that's not much of a hint.
If you don't know the answer, how can you prove you've got the goods as a rider? Maybe it'll dawn on you later. Okay, on to the next one.
Wait, we're not done yet?
That's right, let's boogie.
Just a minute there, Reverto. Where do you think you're going, and why did that Plesioth show up? Once we get to the desert cave, you'll understand, so stop with the questions and let's get going already. Reverto, the mentor. What's a rider's true strength, and how does one prove it? Unable to answer Reverto's question about the Plesioth, you travel towards the desert cave. What does it mean to be a hunter or a rider? What is the connection to monsters? No doubt the path you'll take will show in due time. But not today. Oh, no. No. That is a quest endpoint. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down in the comment section below, and I am being attacked.
No better team than a hunter and rider.
Before I was so rudely interrupted, any questions or concerns, leave them down in the comment section below. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!